These lofty expectations too, right? Like,
Yeah,
let's,
totally.
like if I came back to pro wrestling, there's people who are expecting that 2011 Phil, and it's 2019. They would get 2019 Phil,
Right.
and they would probably be like, "Ooh."
Is that part of what deters you from it?
No, I just don't want to do it. That's
Right.
the only thing that deters me from it.
Let me ask you about that though too, because there are these obviously from the second you left, there's rumors that every day you're going to show
Yeah.
up, whether it's AEW or now that there's rumors that you were at SmackDown doing stuff behind the scenes with Booker T and Renee Young. Any truth to the rumors that you were the SmackDown stuff that you were there?
Yeah, I did it.
You did do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And so is that something that you want to announce? Do you want to go back? What's?
This goes back to me being in the position in my life where I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you got? I'm very much in a position where I'm like, well, talk to me.
So you're open to it.
I'm open to anything,
Yeah.
and if they come at me and they're like, hey, we want you to wrestle, I'm going to be like, no, I'm not interested. But like, I've grown so much as a person. And I look back at all the stuff, and nothing needs. I don't need it. I don't need the confrontation, and I don't need the drama.
Yeah.
But if I'm a businessman, but I also put my morals and my integrity above business deals.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it is very much okay.
It's got to be the right deal.
Yeah,
I get it.
exactly. You know what I mean? If you want me to do anything, well, okay, then talk to me, but don't waste my time.
What does that look like? What does the right deal? What kind of things are you talking about? Are you talking about finances? Are you talking about what specifically you would be doing? Are you talking about?
It would be all of it. I'm realizing now that this is live, and I'm probably dooming myself. But we're just having a conversation, right?
Yeah.
And it's I don't know, and because it's nothing I'm actively chasing, I don't have numbers or specifics or details or anything like that. It was just my agents got me on the phone, and they're like, "Hey, Fox wants to present the like Fox spent a lot of money getting the rights for." What I understand, just SmackDown.
Yeah.
I thought it was the whole thing. I thought they were getting TV rights for WWE. So it's insane that what did they spend? $4.5.
It was something insane. Yeah.
Is it like $4.5 billion? That's a lot of money.
That's how much Lucas sold Star Wars for.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So to get that, I guess they're looking at things, and ratings still are dipping, and that's been happening for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm not saying that it's because I'm not there or anything like that.
There's a lot of
It's
shit
I'm
on
not
the air,
hearing
man. There's a
that.
lot of shit. There's a lot of content.
It's just always been that
Yeah.
way. You know what I mean? I mean, when I was there and I was on top, Raw's doing 3.8s, and I'm getting blamed for it.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bad rating. And now they would fucking kill to have a 3.8.
Right.
So if my agents just called me and they're like, Fox is throwing everything at this because they spent a lot of money on this, and they're all in, and they have to make it work.
Yeah.
They reached out and want to know if you. I think originally, like, I thought it was like a WWE thing, so I was just like, no.
Right.
And they're like, this is Fox.
So you're dealing more so with Fox than you are WWE?
I'm not dealing with anybody in WWE.
I see. Okay.
It was legit. They were just like, it's Fox. And I was just like, okay. And they explained to me what it was. And I love Renee Young. Renee Young's a great person. She's Canadian, so obviously she's like super over the top,
Right.
nice and friendly. And it's along the lines of like what I do for CFFC. But I prefaced it with like, guys, I'm not going to come in and just dump all over stuff to dump on it.
Right.
Like, like I said, that's old Phil. But if it's bad, I can't. I'm not going to be able to pretend that it's anything but bad.
Right.
So they want to present it like it's a real sport, and just have a show that recaps stuff, just like they do with NFL, just like NHL Network would do with hockey games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's where we are with that.
Awesome.
And nobody from WWE reached out to you after knowing you were doing that to say anything?
No.
Yeah. That's the relationship.
I'm the boogeyman.
Well, that's kind of surprising, though.